I recording? Yes, I am recording. Okay, here it is. This would be about the 365 days in a year. This is June, so let's call this the 306. Let's call it the 500th day on shade. And so here it is. This is the house that used to be brown and ugly. It's still kind of, but that's because we have a new zip system on the side. The guy just did the roof covering today, which sealed that up. You see I jacked up that and put in the clerestory. Looks like I have an inspector coming for some reason. So let me stop, see what's up. And so we raised the ceiling, raised the roof. The roof guy was here at 7 this morning. I didn't expect him. Changed the window line, hopefully for the better. And this fence will disappear. Anyway, so this is kind of it. It's rough, but probably in the next month or so, we should have the siding on. But let's go on inside. I actually do have the keys this time. And anybody remembers it, it was when you walked in, there were walls. So what I have done is opened the whole thing up just a little.
And that's hurtful, and it's also unfair. So
the light switch here? Yeah, I even put in light switches, see? And we don't have the drywall up yet, so it's still in that shape. And
you've said,
oops, sorry.
and I started.
So this is the living room, great room, whatever you want to call it. TV will be here. Dining table, if I ever get one, or place to eat, will be here probably, and sit around and shoot the breeze. This is the kitchen, and there'll be a counter here. Washing machine, so, and the sink. So at the end of the day, when I'm doing my dishes, I still have to get these windows. They gave me sent the wrong kind, and this will be my view. This is west. That's the sunset. It's a cloudy day today, so it's kind of odd. Something happened over the weekend. I wasn't here, but there's a lot of tree branches in my yard, and I didn't put them there. Stove, door to the outside. Which, like I say, right now is still construction zone. This may probably end up as the carport. Shed's painted. Backyard looks like it did when I got here because I've been so busy on the inside. And so I mowed this about 2 weeks ago, but when you get the rainy season, these grasses just go nuts. I mean, I may even end up being corn. Those guys are going to stay, all that's staying. That pile out there, like I say, I wasn't here Friday. It just fell or cut. I'm not sure what. So anyway, and so then this is the back of the house. Now this is rice here, but so I got a new palm tree back there, which I hope takes. There's another tree. I'm going to build that deck up. That's my washer and dryer that'll eventually make it inside the house, I think. Well, yeah, because I have a space for it. Had the power lines put underground, so that'll be cool. Leftover lumber. See, the tall grass just blows me away. I guess it's what you see in swamps and things, and I am in Florida. I got a couple raccoons. I got 2 or 3 little ones and a big mother somewhere, and that kind of stuff. The back of the house, the clerestory is over the, those windows are over the bathroom. We're going to put vents here, where it's sealed right now. We have to get special windows because we only have like 9 inches and nobody really makes them. So we gotta rig them. Hot tub, double doors in the back now instead of single. This light will shine right through there, but I'm gonna see how it goes through. And I had to do this, and I'm gonna take the bathroom ceiling up. And actually that's the bathroom on the other side. And this wall is gonna disappear, and it'll be a sliding door, and I'll put a shower out here with a privacy wall, and this will be just area. Everybody's down in Florida, anybody that has an outside shower says you never shower inside afterward, which is cool with me. Back when I was in Boy Scouts, that's how I spent the day. Instead of weaving baskets, they had an outside shower because it was a camp. So I have windows that are on the other side, so everything will go right through there. Where'd they go? There they are. That's the bedroom. Let's go back into the main part of the house. Everybody likes these doors, so we're going to keep them. Somehow I'll get them made. Right now it's just temporary, but small stuff. Lizards, which we have all over the place. When I first got here, I was jumpy as all get up. They're just kind of fun. So again, we're back in the kitchen area. This is where the washer dryer goes. I got a stackable just because I like that. A, stackables are more efficient, and B, they take up less space. I moved all my utilities out to this little shed we built, or leaning in the house. This beautiful electrical panel. What do you think of that, kids? That's my solar panel up there. Once we get the roof on, we'll put those. That's my water heater. It's an on-demand water heater. I highly recommend them. It's electric, heats it up, senses the temperature as it comes out, shoots it out into the pipes, which go individually out to every place. And if it's like too hot, I don't mix hot and cold anymore because, well, like when it was in the winter, I just came in and turned it up a little bit. Now it's summer, I turned it down a little bit. So I don't heat water and then cool it when it comes out. So that's an energy saver. Hopefully with the solar panels, I may be, if I'm lucky, I'll be where I was last year, which is that my solar panels took care of all my electricity, and the power company actually paid me. This fence will disappear from here. We'll make this a nice porch. Even though we aren't going to sit on it, but that'll give me street view as much as I want, even though it's blocked by the trees, which are nice and thick, so we still have privacy in here. The windows are high to have privacy. It's my car, my van, minivan. But you know, the front's kind of nice. Like I say, I'm cut off from the street. I've got this nice big tree that everybody likes. These two tall bastards. One of those guys is going to go. This thing has grown up really nice, and it's got this big root base. The palms down here are rather fascinating. So this is kind of sweet. So like I say, this whole ugly fence business will disappear. Again, my street is pretty quiet. Some people over there. It's all rental units. Guy next door is it's a peachy place to live. And I say, you can see the trees. That's the west side. So they're just there. I put this up a couple weeks ago because so it says, and this is the bottom of a cooler. I thought it was kind of cute. It's the bottom of the cooler for Purple Haze beer. It's kind of faded. It says, we're not here for a long time, we're here for a good time. And as I said, this is the bottom of the 6-pack. And it says, what were you expecting to find down here? Which I thought was kind of cute. Okay? Yeah, I know. Anybody, if you know me, you know my humor. Okay, so bathroom's on the other side of there. Well, let's go there. Or what will be the bathroom. That door was the guest bedroom door entrance. And as you can see, like I kept the ceilings, we're going to spray insulation under there, so then the drywall is going to go right against the ceiling, right up there. This will be a place to store crap. The wall will go that way, the wall will go that way. And like I said, when we get in the bathroom, remember this when I get into the bathroom. So then this is a sliding door, which this is the guest room, this is the bathroom, and since this is kind of the main living area, when people are guesting, they can slide this shut, and then they have privacy access to the bathroom. Sink, toilet, tub obviously, shower, window. And I put the windows at a height so that you don't worry about whatever, you know, I don't have to put curtains on them. I can always have light in because you always have privacy. The only thing you see is your shoulders and above. And again, this door is the guest door, so they can go in and out as they please. Double wall here, this is one of my favorites. Putting a double wall because noise travels through drywall, through the nails, and then comes out the other side to the other one. Since I'm going to hang the TV there, and I may have some randy guests from time to time, so this way it double insulates it, so it's got it. That whole section over there should be quiet, even though there's activity here and activity over there, or conversely. New fans, 1, 2, 3, I'm around. This is my living while I'm getting this together. This sink was, oh, it's always been here. And it's piped up to the back side of the bathroom, so that's going to disappear. And all, like I say, all the kitchen goes over there. Everything's piped and waiting. This is my cooking center, my microwave, my coffee pot, my Coleman stove. There's some food in that one, and utensils, and then this thing, which I never use. And see, the guys are in, this is the thing about living here now. The guys were doing the roof today, so all this is all from when they were cutting the roof up. And all the little crap falls down. That's the way it is. So I've been living like that for about 6 or 8, 9 months now. Access to the roof, which we cleaned off. Again, it's all going to get sprayed. This is the current bathroom, or the bathroom that I have at the moment. And so, like I say, from the inside, we're going to knock that wall out, put a door in. At least that's the way I'm thinking now. So I can get to the outside through here. We'll put a stand-up shower here, another stand-up shower there. This ceiling will go. And remember those windows I showed you from the outside? Well, this is going to be open up to the roof. So we'll get light in on both sides. So it's going to be a pretty damn airy place. There's a good possibility I shift it that way, but we'll see how it is. This doesn't get started until this is finished. Okay, so then this is where I'm living right now. It's away the weekend. Not that that means it's any cleaner or dirtier than when I'm here all the time. But
3-minute or 10-minute duration.
So the windows up here were all the way down to here, and here's my bed, so that gave no, so we put the windows up. Again, privacy, you jump up out of bed, and the only thing it shows is your head. And what's cool, if you look outside, the door to that house is blocked by that tree. The window basically is blocked by this tree, depending on where you stand. That bunch of stuff on the front, filters. So the house is pretty well hidden, but having, from this side, I get open view, which I really like. There's me. This is going to be a window. This is temporary. This is going to move over to the guest room because I'm going to get a different kind of cooling system in here. So that's all right. I knocked this hole here. This was 2 10-foot rooms. 1, 2. See the old tiles on the floor? It's just grungy. So what I did was cut that out and made that. So this will be the master bedroom. This closet's on the other side of the bathroom. It may or may not disappear depending on life as we know it. And then we go out the double doors again, and we're back here by the hot tub in the side of the house. And then the last part of this is the south side of the house. So we have all new zip system up there. It's all going to get this. We have insulation in the walls. We restructured it. There are all my solar panels waiting to go back up on the roof when the roof is finished. So it should be pretty damn comfy when I get it all done. The trailer will disappear, of course. That'll go someplace. And I've got 20 years here, so I've got time to move stuff around. That's my night blooming cereus, which bloomed earlier this year, so we saw it kind of a couple times. Anyway, that's the story, Morning Glory. That's the latest in the house. So it's turning out to be pretty cool. As I say, 10 out of 11 people that have come in have walked in the front door and gone, wow. And the other guy went, wow. And then he went, wow. So I hope you had that same wow, or that was there. All my wiring. It's been a fun project. But as I say, a lot of work, but I knew when I retired, I would get bored. And it almost scares me now that we're getting close to finish. All right, see you later, kids. Bye-bye.